Hello everyone. This is the Appery team. And in this video, we will show how you can seamlessly integrate the Chat GPT4 functionality into your mobile app that can process the uploaded images and provide human-like responses. For this, we will be using Appery platform as the no-code editor with our new Appery Chat GPT plugin. The plugin comes predefined with all the needed services, so you won't have to write any code to get the app working with all the OpenAI power. So let's start by logging in and opening the Appery app builder. When in the builder, click to create a new blank Ionic app and give it some name, for example, Chat GPT4 image processing, and indicate that this is going to be a no-code app. Then click Create to confirm. The blank app is created. Let's start with adding the Chat GPT plugin. Click Create New, then select from Plugin. In the catalog of Appery plugins, check for the Appery Chat GPT plugin and click the button to add it to the project. Let's also add the predefined camera service to the app. It will be used for uploading images. You can scroll the list to locate it, or just start typing the name to use filtering. To integrate the Chat GPT functionality, we also need to obtain the OpenAI key from the OpenAI portal and add it to the settings service of our app. So, open this link and either generate a new API key or use your existing one. I already have one and will use it. Now, go back to the app builder, and in the project tree on the left, unfold the services folder and open the settings service. Enter OpenAI API Key for the name and paste the copied key into the value field. Now, to create the app UI, let's open screen 1 and drag the needed components to the page. Our app UI will be very similar to the one we created for our no-code text processing app, but will have additional components for uploading images for processing. The app will work as follows. First, you click the button to take a photo. So let's drag a button component to the page and name it Take Picture. Then, you upload an image that will be shown on the page. So, add an image component. Now, in the Styles tab on the right, set its width property to 100%. After that, you will ask ChatGPT to process the uploaded picture. For this, drag a text area to the page and change its label to Query. You will enter your queries here. Finally, add another button to the page and name it Process. Click on it will generate the response. To show this response from ChatGPT, we also need to drag a text component to the page and clear its text value. The UI is ready. Now, let's define the services that were automatically imported with the camera and ChatGPT plugins to work with the UI components. For this, go to the Data tab and add the camera service to the page. Now, click the Before Send Mapping button and define that the images will be returned as data URL and with the quality set to 30%. Save. Now, define the output mapping to show the resulting image on the page. For this, click the Success Mapping button and map the image database 64 value to SRC. Here, we will also need to add the prefix. So, let's click the gear icon and add the custom type script like the following. Save the work. Next, go back to the Data tab, and this time, add the Chat GPT service data source. Then create the mapping to define the before send processing of the query. We map the text area value to the prompt value. Also, to make it work with images, map image SRC to image. Save. And when we get a response from ChatGPT, it will be displayed as the value of the text variable. The only step is left, defining that our services will be triggered when the corresponding buttons are clicked. For this, open the Design tab. Let's first define that the ChatGPT service should be invoked when the Process button is clicked. Select the button, then from the drop-down, select Invoke Service, and then select the ChatGPT service data source. Now, let's specify that a click on the Take Picture button will invoke the camera service. This is it. Save again. We can now test how the app behaves on preview. Click to show some image, then enter a question, and press the button. ChatGPT will process the image, and in a few seconds, you can see the response. Since we have a mock-up image, not a real photo, Chat GPT provides a quite reasonable reply. But you can also test the app on a real device by using our Appery tester tool. It is free and available for both iOS and Android. It allows testing your projects on a real device, even if your app API uses native device features. In our app, we can, for example, do testing by uploading a real photo and asking Chat GPT to identify what is in the picture. In a moment, Chat GPT provides a fantastic response. As you can see, we have just created really complex application logic for the entire app without writing a single line of code. And in our next video, we will show how to create the same application by writing minimum code using Appery as a low-code editor. If you like this video, give us a like and subscribe to stay tuned.